You keep rolling your boat. You and I just spending my mode. See fear out of you remain afloat. Cities keep burning, the smoke fills our throat.
Hey you guys, so I'm just coming back to you with an update video. So I have been wearing this Outre Mytresses natural free deep human hair unit for over a week now, and it is holding up very nicely. As I told you guys in my previous video, it is a human hair unit, so yes, it has been holding up well. I've been pretty much just maintaining it by using leave-in deep conditioner as well as water, and it's been holding up very nicely, you guys. I feel like on camera it does look very nice, and it does feel pretty good for the most part, but I am getting a little bit of a dried out vibe, so I just want to go in and co-wash it today. So the products that I'm going to be using to co-wash it are going to be my argan oil repair and conditioner. I'm also going to go in with my Tresemme Flawless Curls conditioner, just to get this unit rehydrated and restore its initial curl pattern. I feel like the curl pattern is holding up very well. The deep conditioner definitely does bring it out very well, but I just kind of want to wash out the product that I've been piling in it over the past week, just revive it to its natural state, and we'll just pop into it and see how this bad boy is looking. And I feel like I'm gonna like the end result, you guys, so let's just get into it. Okay, so first I just went over to the sink and I'm washing the hair with water itself, just to run it through the unit and make sure it's fully drenched. So I'm just washing it through the hair, making sure I get every little crevice that's going on there. Then I popped in with my Tresemme Curl Reviver, and I just also made sure that was drenched all throughout the hair. I used my hands just to make sure it was getting in all the areas that I wanted it to. And then I also just went in, applied some on the top part of the unit as well to make sure I'm just getting, like I said, every crevice, making sure it's all saturated with the conditioner. And then just thoroughly rinsing all of that conditioner out of the unit under the water, running my hands through it. Now I'm just going to go in with my argan conditioner and make sure once again that I have saturated the entire unit with the conditioner, getting it on the front part of the unit, the back, the inside, just every area where the hair is going to be revived. So I'm just doing that process again and thoroughly just going through, finger combing it, making sure the product is in all the areas that I want to actually revive. And then I just went in with my pot and made sure I added some water as well as the argan oil conditioner and the Tresemme Curl Reviver, and I left that unit in the pot submerged for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then I just came back after that 15 to 20 minutes and I just went and wrung out the unit pretty much to just get all that water and conditioner off of it. Then I just went in one more time with the water and tried to just rinse out any remaining conditioner that was left behind after it was submerged in the pot. So I'm just going in, thoroughly cleaning out the conditioner, wringing out the unit, making sure I get all the conditioner that's left behind. So after I finish just making sure I get all the conditioner out of the unit, I'm just going to put it inside of this plastic bag and let it sit for about 15 to 20 more minutes before I decide to pop it on the mannequin and just let it air dry, and then we'll go from there after this unit is air dried, honey. So after the unit is pretty much all the way air dried, I have a ridiculously hot house right now because I have no AC in my studio, so the hair dried pretty quick. I want to say it was about 75% of the way dried already. So I just decided to go in and use my flexible brush to just brush out all the water in the unit and made sure that I didn't have any tangling, and just thoroughly went through and brushed all the unit all throughout. Then I went in with my Urban Hydration Honey Leave-In Conditioning Daily Moisture and Style Lotion and just thoroughly applied that throughout the unit, brushing it once again to make sure that the hair is consumed by this product, because this product is definitely going to help my hair stay moisturized. It's going to help that curl pattern pop back to life, and it's just going to make sure it doesn't get all dried out. So I just went in, put that all throughout the unit and brushed it through just like I did with the conditioner. So then I just went in with my Got2b Bee Twisted Curl Reviver Cream, and I feel like out of all the the products that I've used, this one was able to maintain my hair the best. It definitely helped maintain the curl pattern and keep the moisture in, and I just feel like this was definitely one of the reasons why my hair has been holding up so well. It has 96-hour anti-frizz, curl and wave definition, and it says it leaves no residue and no stickiness, which was definitely true. So I just went in and applied this additionally to the unit, and I just brushed it through to make sure that the hair was absorbing it, make sure that the hair is moisturized, and I'm getting all into those nooks and crannies, honey. The last product that I decided to go in with was my Lotta Body Milk and Honey non-alcoholic foaming mousse. So I just went in and kind of drenched the unit in that, but not too much, just enough to make sure that it's saturated but not oversaturated. Went in and brushed that all throughout the hair, and I feel like all these three products, honey, in combination had my girls pop, lock, and drop, and my curls were pop, lock, and drop. And I feel like these three products in combination were definitely key in making me maintain that sort of wet and wavy look while the hair still is moisturized. And when I go outside and I'm out and about and it sort of starts to dry out, I don't really have to worry about any frizziness because the hair is still moisturized and it's still maintaining its curl pattern. So honey, I am here for the looks that it is giving. So after I went in with these three products and made sure it was thoroughly brushed through the hair and drenched and moisturized, and of course I went in and popped it on my little head, and I just went into my typical styling routine as far as laying my baby hairs down and making sure everything's laid, slayed, and prayed away, girl. So I just went in and laid down the baby hairs as always, and then I just applied them down. Luckily with this unit, you don't really need, since it's a human hair unit, all you really need to get those baby hairs to lay down is just some foaming mousse. So I went in once again with my Milk and Honey foaming mousse, swooped my little baby hairs, and then I went in with one of those thick elastic bands that I had just left over to apply it down and get it held down the way that I wanted to. And then I just let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then after that, do the old unwrap finger comb situation going on, and bam, 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 girl. That is all that it took. So I want to say this whole revival method didn't really take long at all. The majority of the time that you're going to spend is going to be actually waiting for the unit to properly air dry, just because you want to make sure everything is dried before you start adding additional products and everything in there. So like I said, that's going to be the majority of your time, is just waiting for the hair to actually dry. But after it dries, you go in with your products, girl. Make sure it's hydrated, make sure it's moisturized, get those curls back to popping. Just go in, style it in like it's new out the box, and there you go. Like, super easy, super simple, and it's definitely something that you don't have to do ridiculously often. You just want to make sure that you're washing your hair and making sure that you don't have all those products just sitting and stuck and weighing your hair down. So this is definitely something really good to do if you're trying to maintain your hair, bring back the initial curl pattern, get your life wear out of it. You just don't want to keep weighing it down with all these additional products, honey, and then you're good to go. Like, you see that end result? Like, I was good to go. But yeah, girl, that was all it took. That was it. Okay, guys, so this is my final result, and as you can see, I feel like these curls came right back to life. It holds the curl well, it keeps it soft, it makes it feel very healthy, lessens my tingling and shedding. It definitely revived the bottom, because we all know the bottom is the first to go. So the bottom is looking pretty healthy. So as a whole, I'm really happy with how this came out. I feel like this hair has been holding up well for me, honey. And you know, I will come back to you guys with yet another update and see how it's holding up after another at least week, maybe 2 weeks, just to give you guys consistency and see if this is one that you will plan on picking up yourself. But honestly, I'm as happy with it now as I was when I initially reviewed it. I think I kind of even like it more now with this curl pattern, with the additional water and everything added to it. I feel like the way that the curls are defined, I just like how it looks much more. But even initially out of the box, I feel like it was beautiful. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this unit. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, just make sure you give me a like, give me a subscribe, comment down below any of the units you want to pick up, any of the colors, any products you want me to try out. And until then, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.